Hello and welcome to the weekly English practice from English Coaching Project.
Hi, this is Kez and welcome to your weekly English practice. This week we're talking about being a DJ, and I love music, but perhaps I'm not the best musician in the world. I like playing guitar, but being a DJ allows you to take the best music in the world and combine it with even better music. And so I can't imagine doing that being a guitarist because I'm not good enough. But being a DJ allows you to take all the music in the world and combine it and put it together and make even better music and make people jump up and dance and enjoy themselves. I think being a DJ is really a nice job because people enjoy what you do. And being an English coach is fantastic, and hopefully people enjoy what I do there, but there's a different level of satisfaction with being a DJ. And I hope you enjoy listening to my weekly English practice. Thank you all very much. Bye now.
Can anybody learn to be a DJ? In his spare time, ECP coach Kez likes to walk around Alava, as well as play the guitar. When he's not doing that, he turns his hand to DJing. What is it, and how and why do you do it? I'm a relative newcomer to the world of DJing, after having started perhaps about 6 years ago. I've always loved music and have always listened to it privately, although my parents may disagree with this description. One day, my brother, who lives in New Zealand, sent me a link to an event he was organising at a local bar where he would be DJing. I listened to his set and decided that it was about time that I tried it too. This strange word comes from the idea of being a disc jockey, a person who plays recorded music at clubs or on the radio. The main idea these days is to play songs so that you cannot notice the transition between one song and the next. The original idea was of someone who introduced each song vocally, by talking between songs. This has now become almost obsolete, reduced to some radio and wedding DJs. Many of my good friends back in England regularly played out, either on pirate radio stations or at illegal parties, raves, and I would be amazed at the quality of their mixing. How they could join songs together seamlessly, with the listener unable to appreciate where one song finished and the following one started. This made for a continuous dance experience which was loved by all their music fans. I started to learn after having downloaded a free piece of software called Virtual DJ. which showed me a representation of 2 decks and included all the songs I had on my computer, over 13,000. You could play 2 songs simultaneously, and it had a crossfader, a tool that allows you to change the output sound from one deck to the other, as well as volume controls and lots of other buttons, which made me very confused at the beginning. I practiced mixing at home and discovered that it was lots of fun, but that it was also quite mathematical, which I found to be a refreshing challenge. I became brave and started to ask the owners of various bars if they would let me play in their establishments. Not so brave that I would do it on my own. My friend Danny and I played under the name of Dadaistas DJs in the Iguana and also in the Old Gora in Vitoria. We really enjoyed ourselves and got paid for doing something that we loved. When Danny moved back to Bilbao, I found myself on my own, unable to take on the task alone. Eventually, I persuaded another friend to join me, because playing for 4 or 5 hours on your own, non-stop, is quite tiring. People ask me what music I play. I suppose it depends on the venue, the crowd, my mood, and various other things. I usually describe what I play as alternative rock, but I also play less conventional music such as hip-hop, drum and bass, techno, breakbeat, electronic, and sometimes a bit of soul, reggae, ska, glam rock, or punk. The most difficult music to incorporate into a DJ set would be ballads, acoustic songs, folk, country, and anything else that might be lacking in drums or rhythm. And I've never played a vinyl record. Other people ask me if it's complicated to mix songs into each other without being able to hear that there are 2 songs playing at the same time. My answer is, it's always easier to notice a bad DJ than a good one. So can anybody become a DJ? Well, perhaps not everybody can. You need to have a good ear for music, a good sense of timing, be able to guess what the crowd want to hear, change things quickly when people start to leave, and be able to ignore requests for Britney Spears when you are playing the Rolling Stones. But anyone can try and learn. It's rewarding, but it also takes a lot of effort and sometimes money and time as well. Here are this week's questions. Have you ever heard a DJ play? Did you like it? Why not? Do you think you could ever be a DJ? Why not? Do you think DJs are musicians? Why not? Can you describe the different types of music written in purple? What are the difficulties of being a DJ? Do you think a DJ should be paid for playing other people's music? Why not?